Sir Paul Triple H Levesque is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here, or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is gonna be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're gonna answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Siemano widzowie, witam w nowej serii z WWE 2K25 My Life. Mam nadzieję, że wam się spodoba ta seria. No i co? Zapraszam do oglądania.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as a decorated champion from MMA. That's right. I think you might know who I'm talking about. They could be the next big crossover star from the cage to the squared circle to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have an MMA champion going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival at WWE. There's been so many successful crossover stars between MMA and sports entertainment, and we think you could be bigger than all of them.
Thanks. I think so too. So, what's the plan?
We want to get you acclimated to a WWE ring before the draft. So you're gonna head down to the Performance Center. We've even lined up some training partners with MMA experience to make you feel comfortable. Who do you prefer?
Give me the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock.
Excellent. Just be sure to lay low down there. We want your debut at the draft to be a huge surprise.
I'll do my best.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on
What are you getting at?
It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey, I've seen all your fights. Big fan. Hear you might be joining us in WWE.
Thanks. And I'm a fan too. Nice to meet you, Jimmy.
I know you got the fight game on lock, but WWE is different. You never know who you can trust.
That sounds a lot like MMA. I think I'll fit in okay.
So you are coming to WWE?
I didn't say that.
I feel you. Well, maybe I'll see you soon. Or not.
One, two, that's it, bring it. What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. You've been on top of the fight game for years in MMA. What personality traits led to your success?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're...
I can see how that got you here.
I'd say it's something I could use in my...
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Będzie git.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations coming from a different sport. A lot of eyeballs on you tonight.
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Mam punkt upgrade. Co się stało?
it's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was
What
it?
the?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
No matter how
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual. Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? At least in MMA, I knew when I was going to get hit. I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us. So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron? I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with it. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll...
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the...
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out...
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches.
Fine, Troy.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You...
CM Punk.
Hey, you all right?
I'm fine.
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event.
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel.
No.
I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready.
The #1 pick is ready to complete his journey from the cage to the ring.
And his opponent, from Odc1, Poland, weighing in at 228 pounds, Punk Ryan Saban Gabriel!
I know he hasn't even made it to the ring yet, but this guy already looks like he belongs. The swagger, the focus. I think we're witnessing the beginning of something very special.
Why don't you go take a cold shower, Saxton? All he's proven is that he's capable of walking down an aisle. He's going to have to do a lot more to prove he's worthy of all the hype.
Mam to, dam radę.
It'll be interesting to see how quickly the superstar can transition from MMA to WWE.
Absolutely. In MMA, you're generally matching strikes and submissions, but here in WWE, you're dealing with a huge range of styles and personalities.
If
Kompos.
anyone can make that transition, though, it's this guy. He was the #1 pick for a reason, and he's about to show us why.
Boom! Samoan driver. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Boom!
Man, what a hit. Climbing up the corner. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Wow, that is some impressive strength. Dominator. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Gets the reversal. What a counter. And evades the attack.
What? Na ziemi. I w ogóle mam coś? Front flip face.
Taking aim.
O, na front flip kończymy meczyk! Na ziemię, szybko, pilnuj go, pilnuj go!
Oh man, this might be it. Two.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick. I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell?
No
Not
znowu?
this again.
It's the same attacker for
Dawaj,
the
dawaj,
draft.
dawaj,
Where's
stań,
security?
stań!
Come on. I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this. And this time, they're not
Oj,
giving
go
away.
złapał.
The masked assailant is regretting this
Za
now.
nogę.
They might not be masked for much longer. Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him?
We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Czego mnie zaatakowaliście? Czy to jest nadawca?
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
O, mafia wannabe. To było mocne. Było mocne. Osiemdziesiąt welają. O, steampunk.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout.
Chyba kończymy ten mecz szybko. Szybko go skończymy i...
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Look at this kicking combination.
Swanton finds the mark.
Chyba trafię. Chyba trafię. Trafię.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Being carried around now. Crashing down. Samoan drop. D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Hard run.
Oh, reverse STO. He's already feeling the effects.
Nie działa.
An arm wrench. DDT.
Wyjebaszkę chyba.
Oh, knee smashing the face. This is not looking good for him.
Yeah, and this might cause him to lose his composure. Samoan driver. That has got to be it.
Cross the shoulders, up and
good check.
Dobra.
Working their opponent's jaw like a speed bag.
Then a big fist to the jaw. And he's being somewhat back. What do they have planned here?
Boom! Na ziemię, no i koniec.
D'Angelo down and he might be out.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
Oj.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We gotta get some help out here.
This is a full-on
O nie, jej Mysterio! O nie wam.
Right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM.
Oh, good shot. She did.
Insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO doing this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE. WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Nie spodziewałem się tego, ale Kevin Owens był w NXT. A był.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
O nie. Czemu?
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then...
All right.
Na zimnie pójdzie, na to porządnie. Chyba sobie pobić. Na tym teraz. Cauzem. Dobra. I co mamy, co mamy? Backstab! Oj, nie backstab. No nie ma tak łatwo. Flash! Oj. Fui amigos! Fui amigos! Dobra. Dobra. I teraz podchodzimy do przodu. I szybki crossface! Dobra, udało się.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since...
we need to hit...
I would have leaned...
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny, you one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Dobra, ten mecz musi być szybki.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a taking over
Co?
prisoners
Co ja złapałem
mentality,
powietrze?
but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Na ziemię!
Beautiful athleticism.
Baby.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
O, dobra.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Na ziemię!
And she had Zelina's number there. I think she just really felt that one.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
Lands face first. And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now.
Tornado DDT! Talk about devastation.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Went for the springboard and
DDT plants them.
Mi amigo.
Suplex.
We're not done just yet.
Part 2. And looking for the trifecta. 3 amigos. Here's the face.
Complete control here.
Dawaj!
Has her with nowhere to go. Could she
No,
decide
no,
to just
no.
let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Catches
Oh,
the
oh.
leg.
Boom!
One counter
Keep going.
by another.
Now she's looking for some momentum.
Yeah, for the moment she has staved off potential disaster.
And shoulders down.
Dobra,
She
powinno
might
być
have her.
git. Nie wypadł. No.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner.
Dobra widzowie, to na tyle w tym odcinku. Subskrybujcie, lajkujcie i pa pa.